It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Dinamo Zagreb facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
A few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
And the lineup for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Rafael Guerreiro starts with Lukasz Piszczek as fullbacks. Julian Weigl plays alongside Sebastian Rode in central midfield. And they line up tonight with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Pulisic now. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Atletico Madrid always have to be considered amongst the favourites to win any competition. So much strength in depth. Tough team to break down and capable of scoring their fair share of goals. Same applies too to Borussia Dortmund. We'll have to keep a close eye on this group to see how it progresses.
And Marco Reus, usually so very creative, can be difficult to stop. Lee?
Well, he's strong, he's a good runner, but above all, he's intelligent. Just watch the positions he takes up on the pitch.
Marco Reus. And the ball with Stojanovic. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited.
I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Rode now. It's with Weigl. Marco Reus. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. As Reus cuts in, what problems can he pose for the defenders? An awful lot of green space to run into. Toprak. Lukasz Piszczek with it. Lovely ball from Shinji Kagawa. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Petar Stojanovic. And the ball with Stojanovic. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And it's played into the centre. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. Marco Reus.
Pozz me.
Pulisic now. Kagawa. Promising attack this from Borussia Dortmund. What can they do from here? Options are plenty. No worries for the keeper. And given away. Running with the ball confidently. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Delivered into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Effective challenge. Reus. It's Rode. He's given it. Kagawa! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Playing with purpose and control. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Mislav Orsic in full control of the ball here. And crossed in there. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Marco Reus, a player we talk about a lot on the big occasion, but Lee, has this been a bit of a below-par display from him?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Zavaravio sam distoji microfon noslaskama pa nmg emoji happy tears.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying... to each other. Whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Dilaver with it. Ademi on the ball. Dani Olmo with it. Good tackle. Kagawa. Pulisic. Rode. Kagawa. An abundance of space. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Dani Olmo with it. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Kagawa. And this is Royce. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Crossing possibilities. And stopped by Piszczek. Half an hour remaining then. Well, the counter chance looks very real. For a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Here's Piszczek. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. It is to be a throw-in. Toprak. Axel Witsel. It's with Weigl. Now Philip. The tackle crisp and accurate. Ademi on the ball. It's Kagawa. An incisive pass. Can they convert? That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise the game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Julian Weigl. Kagawa. Effective challenge. And Philip. On the ball, Theophile Catherine. Just 10 minutes to go. And given away. And Royce is in the thick of it. Not all that convincing defensively. Carrying a genuine threat here. Pulisic. Axel Witsel. Pulisic now. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Let's see what he has in store for them. Running towards goal. One man to beat. It's a corner. They've decided to go for the short option. Excellent challenge. He could give it away here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And that will be all for the scene.
Jayla Kaznim. Any. Wink. Tadoka Jistream.
Well, what a special game we have for you tonight in the group stage. Both teams with real ambitions to go far in this competition. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Atletico Madrid, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, Derek, it should be a really interesting game tonight. Both teams sitting on a single point in their first fixture. Never a bad result, but going into this game, neither side can afford to lose.
Atletico's European story is a compelling one. I remember, Lee, as a young boy, watching Atletico in the final of the old European Cup, losing to Bayern after a replay that was staged 2 days after the initial final.
Well, exactly. They have got a rich past, and certainly moving forward, Atletico Madrid will always look at the Champions League and expect to progress to the latter stages. Under the shadow of Real Madrid, yes, but they don't half create a shadow for themselves as well.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Stefan Savic starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat.
Dobro nada nasi DAC Mazda KO Juso Iguali Eko View D3 Sato Jayla Kod Kiza Kod Mini DA.
I'd like to see that again.
Juanfran, Rodri. Correa, he's lost the ball. Mario Gavranovic. Is he going to punish them here? Simple for the keeper. They've given it away. Will there be a tangible end product? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Now Correa.
Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
Rodri. Diego Costa. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Correa. Dilaver. And on the ball, Goyak. Dani Olmo. Petar Stojanovic. Carrying a genuine threat here. This is Diego Costa. Koke with it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Now Griezmann. Thomas now. Atletico have given it away. Mislav Orsic. Let's see what he has in store for them. And the danger cleared. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And thwarted there following the cross. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Thomas now. Now Griezmann. Koke with it. Beautifully timed. Well, can he make this move count? Unable to keep the ball that time. Diego Costa. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Slipped through by Diego Costa. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Dilaver. And on the ball, Goyak. Gavranovic with it. Correa. Diego Costa. Juanfran. Griezmann. And it's Koke. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Rodri. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Dilaver with it. Well, he's given us away, and he's beaten him here. Well, it's a poor tackle, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Couldn't keep it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Diego Costa. He has time to play it over. Clattered away. Dani Olmo. A chance then for the respective... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Thomas. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Oblak, truly magnificent goalkeeping.
That's what he's paid for. Keep the ball out the net. No one does it better.
Short corner favoured. And kept out by Jimenez. Not messing around with that clearance. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Any dribbler to Dinamo vs Lab.
This is Hernandez. Koke. Jimenez. This is Diego Costa. Advantage Atletico. Now Griezmann. Dani Olmo. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now Jimenez. Hernandez. This is Diego Costa. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. They've given it away. It's all about translating threats into goals. Now Juan Fran. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. Savage now. The ball with Rodri. Juan Fran. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now, what can he do here? Antoine Griezmann waiting. Keeper's contribution, but what next? They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Now Correa. Given away. Options around him. Dani Olmo. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
It is an Atletico substitution. He's given us away. Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Diego Costa! A goal is it!
Played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
So back underway with Atletico in charge. Mario Gavranovic. An authoritative challenge. Koke. Savage now. The ball with Rodri. Diego Costa. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Crossing opportunity. He's got to get to that cross. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. He cuts it back. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. This attack looks highly promising. He's beaten his man. And now it's with Saul. Correa. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Koke gives it away. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities. That's it, the final whistle, and the malaise in Europe continues. Points drop.
J. Subabrani.
A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Dinamo Zagreb up against Monaco.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Well, as we run the rule over the table in this group, it's all very tight and so much to play for.
Well, it's absolutely perfect scenario for the neutral, that is. I'm sure all teams involved would prefer a little bit of lead in this group, but jeopardy, that's what we want in the Champions League, and we've certainly got that tonight.
Ronnie Lopez. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Options around him. CDB. Running with the ball confidently. Given away by Monaco. Will there be a tangible end product? That was quite the save from Daniel Subasic. And it's gone behind for the corner. Corner kick played over. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Now, what can he do here? The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kamil Glik. Galavin. And it's with Falcao now. And Orsic with it. Dani Olmo. And the ball with Stojanovic. Is he going to punish them here? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Dilaver. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Alexander Galavin has it. Given away by Monaco. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Dani Olmo. Petar Stojanovic. And whipped into the box. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. The concession of a corner here. Played into the set. Can he put it away? Thundered clear. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. And the ball with Stojanovic. Dani Olmo. Carrying a genuine threat here. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Ronnie Lopez. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Alexander by Monaco. How can he make this move count? Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And there it is. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Given away by Monaco. Well, he's given us away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Can they square the game? Straightforward for the keeper. Ariane Ademi. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Nasser Chadli. An awful lot of green space to run into. Crossing opportunity. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And firing it into the area. Another corner. Now the execution of the corner. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Lost possession. Alexander Galavin has it. Will there be a tangible end product? And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Into the box it goes. And on the ball, Goyak. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And close to goal.
Stop.
And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, a second goal for them here. Ronnie Lopez. And it's with Falcao now. Dani Olmo with it. Now Ronnie Lopez. Effective challenge. So 20 minutes to go. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Clattered away. Really good block. And it's with Sidibe. Ronnie Lopez. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Given away by Monaco. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Falcao. Is he got... And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Mislav Orsic. Petar Stojanovic. Carrying a genuine threat here. And it's played into the centre. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Tielemans. Antonio Barreca. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Chadli has it. It's a weighted pass. It could be the big moment for him. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And there goes the final whistle. The story has been written and told, and it's a happy story for the home fans. 3 points for them.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're after a good performance. They've got that. It's an entertaining game as well. Sometimes it comes down to being fitter than the opposition, a little bit of luck.
Will there be a tangible end product? Two teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition, but they lock horns tonight in the group stage. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Monaco, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Given away by Monaco. Will there be a tangible end product? Let's see what he has in store for them. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. The cross is on. Falcao! The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
They've given it away. Useful looking ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Not fantastic. And now it is there for him. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
1-0 then. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He's taken on his opponents here. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, sadly from their point of view it petered out. And dribbling with it, but out of play. And it's with Sidibe. Ronnie Lopez. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Alexander Galavin has it. Now, what can he do here? Promising looking ball. And that will be a corner. And firing it into the area. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And options in the centre. Electing to cross into the centre. Betwixt and between that clearance. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Galavin. Ronnie Lopez. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Ademi on the ball. Mario Gavranovic. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he finish here? No problems for Subasic. Given away. And it's with Sidibe. Alexander Galavin has it. Given away by Monaco. And he's lost custody of the ball here. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, thumped clear. Can they slot it home? Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Orsic with it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Falcao. Sidibe. Given away by Monaco. Alexander Galavin has it. And passing with a velvet touch. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And Ronnie Lopez. And played in towards Falcao. Not all that convincing defensively. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine error. And there it is. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Mislav Orsic. Gavranovic with it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Given away by Monaco. He has plenty of support. Dani Olmo. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Ademi on the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Substitution time it is. Tielemans. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. Is he going to punish them here and deliver towards the back post? It's still alive. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Nice and easy for the keeper. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. And attempting the through ball. And a good-looking ball. Will it happen this time? Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
This could be an interesting avenue. Ronnie Lopez. Falcao. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a... And playing it through the defence. Up a dead end, alas. And whipped into the box. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead...
The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Falcao waiting. Can they slot it home? Will there be a tangible end product? He just keeps going. No let up. He has plenty of support. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And held by Subasic. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Nasser Chadli. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, a second goal for them here. Now, Ronnie Lopez. And it's with Falcao now. It's all about translating threats into goals. And now can he keep calm? Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Given away. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Just straying offside. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Mario Gavranovic. And there goes the... Two teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition. But they lock horns tonight in the group stage. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome on a wintry night here. Snow is very much the weather theme. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Ligu. To help me describe all the action, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Well, the visitors need a load of luck tonight. They need results to go for them, but more importantly, they need to get 3 points themselves. They've not been good enough in this group stage so far. Massive improvement is needed.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Marcel Schmelzer plays with Lukasz Piszczek as fullbacks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is what they'll be up against today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They've got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Kagawa. Well, when you look at the group table, the portents are not positive for the visitors. They're in a precarious position tonight. If results don't go their way, they'll be knocked out of the competition in the group stage.
Well, who would have thought that at the start? Not me, that's for sure. They could actually be waving goodbye tonight.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Wolf with it. Kagawa. And given away by Dortmund. The emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now what can they do from here? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And on the ball, Goyak. Gavranovic with it. He's given it away. It's with Weigl. Maximilian Philipp. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Kagawa. Maximilian Philipp. And he needs to get it out of there. Ariane Ademi. Now, what can he do here? And a good-looking ball. That's clear. So, a corner here. Now the execution of the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. He just keeps going. No let-up. And a throw-in forthcoming. Dani Olmo. Crossed into the penalty area. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Maximilian Philipp. Wolf with it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Carrying a genuine threat here. Given away. Kagawa. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And dispossessed. The ball with Marco Reus. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
2-0
So
Igramo.
the whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Here's Piszczek. Kagawa. Julian Weigl. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Ademi on the ball. Shinji Kagawa, normally a very effective
Okay,
midfield performer, but has he had the magic in this game, Lee?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He needs more movement.
Kagawa. The ball with Marco Reus. Regaining possession for his side, cleverly. It's with Weigl. Kagawa. Marco Reus. Maximilian Philipp. Marius Wolf. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Can they get themselves in front here? He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
DA.
Ademi on the ball. Théophile Catherine. Given away. And Witsel with it. And Orsic with it. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. Julian Weigl. The ball with Marco Reus. And Witsel with it. Wolf. Axel Witsel. Now Philipp. Kagawa. Marius Wolf. Space and time for the cross. Gavranovic with it. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And Witsel with it. Reus. Now, what can he do here? Big chance to get them on terms. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Julian Weigl. Weigl. Well, great read there to intercept. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Dortmund have scored late goals in the past, we know that. They surely won't give up, they're desperate for one now. They'll pile up.
Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Axel Witsel. And 5 minutes to go. Kagawa. Paco Alcácer. Couldn't keep it. Wolf. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Marius Wolf. Alcácer. And it might be. Goodness me, what an opportunity for the leveller, Lee.
Late in the game. They won't get a better chance than that.
Marius Wolf. preferring to go infield. Axel Witsel. And there goes the final whistle. Two teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition. But they lock horns tonight in the group stage. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Dinamo Zagreb against Atletico Madrid.
Thank you, Derek. Well, I can feel the nerves jangling tonight around this stadium. The host could qualify for the knockout stages. It's a bit do or die. They would have thought they'd have been through by now. What will happen in the end? I'm looking forward to this one, Derek.
This is how it looks for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1.
I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the ball with Stojanovic. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Really good block. But a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Lee, if they have designs on progressing.
Well, there's nothing they can do about the other fixtures. That's out of their hands. Concentrate on the game in hand. Go out there.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Koke with it. This is Hernandez. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Beautifully timed. Gavranovic with it. Lost possession. Thomas. Great block. Diego Costa. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Now, what can he do here? Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Oh, a special save from Jan Oblak.
Oblak, what a save that is.
And the corner's been given. And a short corner it has ended up being. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Koke with it. It isn't. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Correa! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And the ball with Stojanovic. Well, he's given us away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Hernandez. Dani Olmo with it. Teamwork might be the key. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy save in the end.
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
Good tackle. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And Orsic with it. And whipped into the box. And he's clear as lines. Correa, he's lost the ball. The cross is on. Terrific block there. It's with Saul. Correa. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Dani Olmo with it. Well, can he make this move count? Is he going to... Can they get themselves in front here? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And Orsic with it. Well, he's setting the table for his team. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And he whips it in. Well, the half-time whistle here, Lee. And if it's... So they get the ball rolling. In the second half, even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. It's with Saul. Diego Costa. Now Correa. Griezmann. Thomas. Okay. What does he have in his repertoire? And it's Koke. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
He's found himself dispossessed. Koke. Will he play it in? And a no-nonsense clearance. Gavranovic with it. And Orsic with it. Mario Gavranovic. Let's see what he... Can they take the lead? And that is defending of the highest order. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Koke. Hernandez. Koke with it. Thomas. Koke gives it away. Dani Olmo with it. Mario Gavranovic. Now, what can he do here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Decided to come in from the flank. This is Diego Costa. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And in with a real chance, only the keeper to beat. Just possessed there, tremendous piece of tackling. Well, the overall situation is looking grim for them, Lee. If it stays like this, they will be out.
Well, to be fair, they made it difficult for themselves before tonight's game.
Exquisite pass by Koke. And that is offside. It is an Atletico substitution. Petar Stojanovic. Man. Well, possession ceded. And it's Koke. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Petar Stojanovic. Manoeuvring his way forward. Is he going to punish them here? Magical save, Lee, to keep this game even.
Well, they concentrate all game, 90 minutes long. Can they keep the ball out of the net? Yes, he can.
They've opted for the short one. Will there be a tangible end product? Diego Costa. Costa showing vision here. And here's Griezmann. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? It could be up for grabs. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
The final sentence in the story. The group stage is history, and so is their tournament.
Probat Semojos Jednam. DA.
It is complicated but doable. A win required, and the other result must go their way as well. Stay with us on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're ready for you. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Now Correa. And Correa. And a strong tackle. And on the ball, Goyak. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. He's going forward well here. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they were so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
But a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Lee, if they have designs on progressing.
Well, there's nothing they can do about the other fixtures. That's out of their hands. Concentrate on the game in hand. Go out there, win the 3 points, see what happens.
Given away. Thomas. Saul. Well, Atletico Madrid so often in the shadow of the great city rivals Real Madrid, but they've had a pretty compelling story to tell over the years as well.
Well, they have, and one of my favourite Spanish teams. I really love everything about them. I love the new stadium. I love the kit. Obviously, I'm big on kits, as you know. But I also love their spirit. They've got a real winning attitude.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Crossing possibilities. Well, clattered away. And given away by Atletico. Petar Stojanovic. Jimenez. Read it superbly to take back possession. And here now is Diego Costa. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Diego Costa! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't.
Well, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Others to play it to. Jimenez with the block. He's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. Still possibilities. Is he going to punish them here? Well, can he make this move count? And blocked by Godin. Saul. Koke with it. Does he meet? Excellent ball from Correa. And that is defending of the highest order. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Thomas now. Koke. Diego Costa. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's with Saul. Well, the half-time whistle here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Koke. Griezmann. Dilaver with it. Petar Stojanovic. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And the ball with Stojanovic. Juan Fran. It's with Saul. Correa. Griezmann. Now, what can he do here? Can they get themselves in front here? Keeper did his... And a goal it is! The opener in this game!
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Thomas now. It's with Saul. Saul. And it's Koke. Thundered clear. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And here's a change now for Atletico. Terrific block there. Will this corner help Atletico equalise? They've opted for the short one. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper, Atletico on terms. And so the goal decision system working to perfection. Lee, let's have another look.
Well, I'm not a big lover of technology, but this is technology at its best. Wasn't sure at first. We can clearly see the whole of the ball over the line. Just.
So, a level contest. 1-1. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Will there be a tangible end product? And the defender takes care of business. Dani Olmo. Ademi on the ball. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Atletico Madrid, having fallen behind, now they've got to get into an attacking gear. Godin. Thomas. Griezmann. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, a reminder that if the current situation holds, they will be moving on to the knockout stages, Lee.
Well, yeah, 2 words, sum it all up: concentration and focus, Derek.
Dani Olmo. Petar Stojanovic. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It is an Atletico substitution. Petar Stojanovic. Effective challenge. Griezmann. Goyat now. Ariana Deni. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Big chance it is. And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Is he going to punish them here? And scope for the cross. And dispossessed. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And the short option preferred. Useful ball to the near post. Keeper did his job to begin with. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Hernandez. Thomas Lemar. And Saul is up there. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. And so it is. Full time here. And the good news is that they have clinched their place in the knockout stages. Here's the difficult part of the equation, Lee. As a second-place side, they might be up against one of the big guns in the knockout phase.
Well, ideally, yes, you'd finish top and then you'd take your pick on the...
Two. Hokusai Joes. Dortmund 3-1. Prolism. Gooboy. Jeez. Barca. Prodive Bars. DADA.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Dinamo Zagreb versus Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, we all expect Barcelona to go through this tie, but you just never know. They've got a huge squad.
Well, is he going to give...
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Boom.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. One 0 then.
A prosty slupno.
Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. So a throw in here. Rakitic on the ball. The delivery from Dembele. Thumped clear. He's feeling the pressure here. Rakitic has lost it here. Nice and easy for the keeper. Given away by Barcelona. Excellent challenge. Now Busquets. Dembele. The delivery from Dembele. Oh, it's off the post. Petar Stojanovic.
Well, I can't believe they're not level. How close can you get without the ball going in the net?
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Oršić with it. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. And it's with Coutinho. Ivan Rakitic. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And on the ball, Gojak. Mislav Oršić. Let's see what he has in store for them. And close to goal. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Sergio Roberto. And a throw-in it's going to be. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on. And then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped or something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Now for Barcelona, the intensity is ramped up. Round of 16 in the Champions League. They mean business league.
Well, every game Barcelona play.
And the pass weighted by Suarez. And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Théophile Catherine. Ariana Demi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And that... Now Coutinho. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Ivan Rakitic. And now Suarez. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Dani Olmo.
Well, we've just seen how close you can come to equalising without it actually.
And he might be through here. Surely. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Well, a second goal for them here. Ivan Rakitic. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Dembele on the ball. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Running with the ball confidently. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Corner awarded. Corner kick played over. The first half here. And they get the ball rolling in the second half with Barcelona behind. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Gavranovic with it. Umtiti. Now Busquets. And now Coutinho. And it's Busquets. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And on the ball, Goyak. That is how to apply the pressure. And given away. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this
chance to reduce the arrears. It goes beggingly. That could have been the ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Ademi on the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. High pressing at its best. Well, let's see, does he mean business? I'm not afraid to have a... He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And sloppy from Rakitic. Now, what can he do here? Let's see what he has in store for them. Sergio Roberto not given much thinking time. Barca maintain possession, advantage. On the ball, Luis Suarez. It's an excellent looking attack from Coutinho. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Malcolm! It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled. It made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Ariane Ademi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, for me, Barcelona have not been at their best tonight, but they're still in this game. Make no mistake about that. We used to say on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of the game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
It lacked conviction. Suarez! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, you can't come much closer to scoring than that.
Rakitic. Malcolm. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. He's feeling the pressure here. Is he going to punish them here? Rakitic on the ball. And 5 minutes to go. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Suarez! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Malcolm. Well, it might still work out for them. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rakitic. Oh, a lovely ball. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And that's going to be all for this evening.
OCDA snimam the rurni. Journey. DA. Citra Andaliga sa barkam vijayaravatno pastartamo sa journeyam.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Super Ideja.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this gargantuan night by Lee Dixon. And Barcelona find themselves chasing this tie as they go into the second leg tonight in the Champions League. It's Barcelona, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Barcelona with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
Well, let's see. Does he mean business? And clears his lines. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Sergio Busquets plays with Ivan Rakitic in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. This is how the visitors will set up today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Providing the cross, Coutinho. Dani Olmo with it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
It's a Barcelona corner.
Uzivajte ili streamovima.
Taken short. He cuts it back. We certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. This is Vidal. Now Busquets.
Urgesi journey ujednam
And
streamu.
now Coutinho. And it's with Coutinho. Dembele! And Barca's corner.
NMG.
Corner kick played in. And a half-baked clearance. Rakitic. Well, can he make this move count? And here's Busquets.
Crossvice. OK on the UEP.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. An authoritative challenge. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Ariana Demi. Coutinho. And now Suarez. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And they are on the move again. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Vice video ili Vice streamuva.
Sergio Roberto. Low one in there.
Leikachstrin.
He's given us away. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Piqué with it. And it's Busquets. Rakitic. And playing it through the defence. And it's gone behind for the corner. They've elected to go for the short corner. And it's Coutinho's cross. Not all that convincing defensively. And it's Vidal. Effective challenge.
Any Nigo Vidai
We've been waiting to
Uber
find
Axel
out.
Jadu
Now we know
Jack.
a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the cross is very much on. It's there for him. And blocked by Piqué.
A strime of Ibakendima.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia.
Pro Batku.
So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Losing possession here. And this is Dembele. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Dani Olmo with it. Ivan Rakitic.
Dobro.
Barcelona have given us away.
Desi.
Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, with the team winning, the school report says must do better. He's not done enough in this first half. Needs to improve, needs more energy, needs a lot more of everything, to be honest with you.
Useful looking ball. And Suarez keeps going. A poor cross, all things considered. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Corner for Barcelona. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And now the delivery. Oh, surely. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goal. And he scores! Oh, this is so finely balanced now. They've got themselves a goal, but need another one to send this match into extra time.
Yoni.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. 2-1 is the aggregate lead. Dani Olmo with it. Half an hour remaining then. He's managed to lose his marker. Still possibilities. Will he play it in? And the ball's gone. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Petar Stojanovic. Will there be a tangible end product? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Rakitic on the ball. Suarez. Given away by Barcelona. Well, can he make this move count? Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And a throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Carrying a jet, and it might be. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal, and he won't save anything.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Given away. And a strong tackle. Piqué with it. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, let's see, does he mean business? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Rakitic on the ball. Coutinho. Promising looking ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. In full control of the ball here. Crossed into the penalty area. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, 11 sets of earplugs for those Barcelona players as they enter the dressing room. The coach is going to go ballistic. A lack of intensity in that performance. Shocking at the back. No hunger, no passion.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rakitic. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, Derek, can you believe that? I don't think anybody, including me and you, gave them a chance of going through. What an incredible achievement. Played really well as well. It wasn't against the run of play. Over the course of the 2 legs, you have to say, they defended really well and did the business stuff at the other end. Really, really...
4-1. BA Bay. Morambar 1 goal. Nico Miziza da Ali Real.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. 2 of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And Real Madrid are sitting in the box seat going into the second leg of this UEFA Champions League tie. It's Real Madrid, and they face Dinamo Zagreb. Well, body in the way. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
This attack looks highly promising. Delivered into the area here. Well, that helps the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2. Marco Asensio. Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. This is Pozz. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Dani Olmo. Teamwork might be the key. Will there be a tangible end product? And the cross smuggled away. Benzema. Room to roam for the merengues here. Really fine initial touch. Ademi on the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now, what can he do here? Is he going to punish them here? Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Toni Kroos. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped or something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Marco Asensio. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Corner for Real Madrid. So the corner played into the box. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through. Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? In possession, Marcelo. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Casemiro lost the ball. Can he make this move count? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Can they put it away? Will he play it in? Will there be a tangible end product? Might be a chance here. And the defender takes care of business. Good numerical situation. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Given away. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Given away. And the first half is... Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Dani Olmo, carrying a genuine threat here. Now, what can he do here? And close to goal, and a goal to level the contest on aggregate and on away goals. Can they be separated, these two? We could be heading for extra time.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, this has been a special tie to view. 3-3 on aggregate. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Modric with options around him. Look at Modric. Dani Olmo. Petar Stojanovic. They've given it away. And Orsic with it. Dani Olmo. And I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Casemiro. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Dani Olmo. Real Madrid get the throw in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Carvajal. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Isco. Now Casemiro. Here's Carvajal. Isco has it. Well, tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Here is Marco Asensio. Petar Stojanovic. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And the ball with Stojanovic. And that is offside. Ademi on the ball. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Goyat now. And Orsic with it. And he favours the inside route. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Dani Olmo. Isco has it. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Bale. Effective challenge. An awful lot of green space to run into. Less than convinced. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Yellow card then for Rafael Varane here.
Not the best of challenges, hence a yellow card.
He goes short. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And the ball from Isco. Lucas Vazquez. Benzema. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they hit on the break? Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Marcelo dispossessed. Bale. Luka Modric. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Petar Stojanovic. Goyak now. Dani Olmo with it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the decision is one of offside here. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Goyak now. Dani Olmo with it. Now, what can he do here? And the ball with Stojanovic. Now he must favour the cross. And kept out by Isco. Lucas Vázquez. Well, great read there to intercept. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A tension-laden evening it most certainly is. That's it for the first period of extra time, and still they are level, Lee.
Well, I'm tired watching it up here with you, so the players must be exhausted.
Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Mario Gavranovic. No problems grabbing hold of that one. That's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. He knew the situation he was in, already on a yellow, and now he's received a second one.
Well, you might say he has to make the challenge, but he doesn't. Just step back. You don't need to make a challenge like that when you're on a yellow card.
Modric. Luka Modric. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Luka Modric. Well, he failed to get it away properly. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next.
Penalty.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this.
2.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And up he comes, doing his best. He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt. Head down. Lovely strike.
Can he convert? And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Oh, he saved it.
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he's ducked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Will he be able to keep the demons at bay? Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And it is a masterful save to take them through to the last four.
Well, it's not just forwards that win games, it's goalkeepers as well. What a save. Through to the semi-final.
Kalikos mo pop jedili na penal. Two one. Okay.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And based on what we've seen so far in this semi-final tie, Bayern Munich have the advantage going into the second leg. It's Dinamo Zagreb up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it was so easy for Bayern Munich in that first leg. Dominated up front, brilliant in midfield, solid at the back. Goalkeeper was not bad either. Absolutely brilliant.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. This is the lineup for the home team. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them. But it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. Thiago starts. Robert Lewandowski. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now, what can he do here? Let's see what he has in store for them. Oh, he's knocking on the door.
For the goalkeeper, it's a really good save in the end.
And the danger clear. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Now Robin. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot straight at him. No problem for the goalie.
On the ball, Theophile Catherine. Well, he was a Champions League runner-up in his Borussia Dortmund days, Robert Lewandowski, and still one of the best in the business when it comes to plundering.
Well,
and it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Aggregate, it's 3-1. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Niklas Süle. Given away by Bayern Munich. Routine, really. Now it's with Javi Martinez. This is Robert Lewandowski. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski now. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. Lewandowski! Theophile Catherine. Given away. This is Thiago. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, surely. They've given it away. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Robin untidy there. And given away. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Bayern will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do.
Lewandowski! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Mario Gavranovic. This could be an interesting avenue. Demi. Will there be a tangible end product? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Well, let's see. Does he mean business? He's going forward well here. And he scores! Oh, this is so finely balanced now. They've got themselves a goal, but need another one to send this match into extra time. So on aggregate, it stands at 3-2. Ribéry. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Now Ribéry has it. This is Alaba.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection.
And so it is. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Thiago. Leon Goretzka. Demi on the ball. Javi Martinez. And here is Ribéry. Crossing possibilities. Lewandowski! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
And now 5-2 on aggregate. And on the ball, Goyak. Dani Olmo. And do they mean business on this occasion? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Hummers. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, a tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. Nightmare, an own goal here. Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled with this tie. 9 goals already, 5-4 on aggregate. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Not blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, this is the very essence of big European nights. 5-5 on aggregate. Ribéry. Bayern have given it away. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Carrying a genuine threat here. It's Hummels with that important block. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. This is Alaba.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right, he really did, but not to be.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And Bayern will change personnel now. Delivered into the box. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Arjen Robben gets in on the passing act. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now the execution of the corner. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. James Rodriguez coming off second best against his opponent. Lewandowski. And here's Javi Martinez. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. It's a substitution for Bayern. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Niklas Süle. Here is Thiago. Serge Gnabry. And James Rodriguez in the vicinity. Moving through the gears. A poor cross, all things considered. Alaba puts his body on the line. It's a corner. Corner kick played in. And they deal with the threat this time. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Leon Mazda budem not able to glidau pasigad yakos ali emporuku
Here is
kazats
Joshua
logo.
Kimmich. We have entered the... And the whistle now! It's official. Bayern have made it to the Champions League final.
Well, everybody thought this semi-final was a foregone conclusion. Not the case. Was this team just going to turn up and play the semi-final with no vision of the final? No, not on your Nelly. They turned up and they've shocked everybody.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this gargantuan night by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Bayern Munich, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. What a semi-final we've got in prospect here. The travelling fans are making huge racket outside the stadium before kick-off. Really big achievement to get here, but to go out in the semi-final, no worse place to lose. Get your focus on the final, focus on your game plan, and make sure your emotions match your ambitions.
And it's with Robert Lewandowski. And on the ball, Goyak. Well, Bayern in a Champions League semi-final. It's not exactly a new concept, but the players know that they can take nothing for granted, Lee.
No, I used to love playing his...
Can they take the lead? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
1-0 then. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Kimmich with it. It's with Robin. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Lewandowski now. Bayern have given it away. David Alaba. Franck Ribéry. Lost by Ribéry. Given away. He's in control of the situation. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. And Lewandowski waiting.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. And the ball with Stojanovic. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Sebenerstrasse training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition are scared.
Well, it'll be a tangible end product. And on the ball, Goyak. Carrying a genuine threat here. Thundered clear. Javi Martinez. Here is Thiago. Franck Ribéry. David Alaba. Let's see what he has in store for them. And whipped into the box. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best. Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
Goyak now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Easy meet. And here is Robin. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Manoeuvring his way forward. No problems grabbing hold of that one. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Thiago now, what's he going to do from this position? Teammate in support. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. That is that. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Given away. Here is Thiago. Javi Martinez. Niklas Süle. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, I'm happy with his first 45 minutes. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure he is as well. He gets his goal. It's a good performance from him. I'm sure there's more to come in the second half.
Here is Arjen Robben. Now, Robben delivering. And a half-baked clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. It's with Robben. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Lewandowski now. Kimmich. Space and time for the cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. It's got to be. It'll be a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Short corner favoured. Gnabry with it. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Relentless high pressing. I must say, no shortage of space. Will there be a tangible end product? He might be able to profit from the wide position. Not messing around with that clearance. And the throw-in forthcoming. It's a substitution for Bayern. Is he going to punish them here? Delivered into the area here. And he's clear as lines. And the ball with Stojanovic. Now, what can he do here? Lewandowski now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Carrying a genuine threat here. Excellent challenge. Here is Arjen Robben. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Théophile Catherine. Given away. And Thiago. And a strong tackle. Slipped through by James Rodriguez. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Well, great read there to intercept. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Played into the sit. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
And there we have it. The referee blows for full-time, and Bayern will be the side carrying a lead into the second leg.
Well, Derek, going into the...
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And based on what we've seen so far in this semi-final tie, Bayern Munich have the advantage going into the second leg. It's Dinamo Zagreb up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Bayern Munich in a good position after that first leg. Pretty good all-round performance from them. Still a lot of work to be done, though. Small margins at this level. Should be a great game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zebenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like about the club is that ex-players are heavily involved in the running of this football club. And that makes a big difference when decisions are being made, because they're football decisions. That's what I like about this club.
Well, here is the Bayern side. They are, of course, a club and their current guys who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball. ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
Goretzka. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. And the counter-attack is on, options available. This attack looks highly promising. And whipped into the box. Well, clattered away. And cleared away. This is Robert Lewandowski. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, can he make this move count? Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Opportunity knocks. And a goal it is to put them ahead now on the away goals rule. Well, it's 2-2 on aggregate here. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Goretzka. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Petar Stojanovic. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Here is Arjen Robben. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's with Robben. Goretzka. Lewandowski now. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Thiago distributing shrewdly. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. It is a fruitful forward run. Lost possession. Now Ribéry has it. This is Robert Lewandowski. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Dani Olmo, bodies forward, and the break looks on. Quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Now Ribéry has it. This is Robert Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. He's given it away. Moving through the gears. And the danger cleared. Beautifully timed. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Now Ribéry has it. Well, great read there to intercept. Is he going to punish them here? In full control of the ball here. Decided to come in from the flank. And blocking from Zule. And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. A chance then for... And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. This is Robert Lewandowski. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Slipped through by Javi Martinez. And cleared away. An abundance of space. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Delivered into the area here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It's a substitution for Bayern. Given away by Bayern Munich. The tackle crisp and accurate. Kimmich with it. Niklas Süle. Here is Arjen Robben. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Serge Gnabry. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Kimmich with it. Here is Arjen Robben. Kimmich. Crossing opportunity. And here is Robben. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
And James Rodriguez coming off second best against his opponent. Javi Martinez. Thiago distributing shrewdly. And a goal to level the contest on aggregate and on. We could be heading for extra time. Well, a tie that has been full of attacking gold and goals. 6 shared evenly on aggregate. Serge Gnabry. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Lewandowski. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Serge Gnabry. Alaba failed to hold it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Manoeuvring his way forward. Robben at the ready. Wonderful interception by Javi Martinez there. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
So a throw in here. Now it's with Javi Martinez. And here's Javi Martinez. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. They've taken this corner short. Delivered into the area here. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. James Rodriguez. Here is Thiago. The ball with James Rodriguez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dani Olmo with it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Petar Stojanovic. Gavranovic with it. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
1 minute remaining. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. James Rodriguez. They cannot be separated here. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Mario Gavranovic. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Gavranovic with it. The tackle crisp and accurate. Serge Gnabry. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Serge Gnabry. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And the cross is very much on. Taking care of business defensively here. They're trying to get right into his face. This is Alaba. Here is Arjen Robben. Gavranovic with it. James Rodriguez. Serge Gnabry. Now Robben. Space and time for the cross. Ariana Demi. And they deal with the threat this time. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. That's it, half-time in. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. James Rodriguez. Marko Leščević. Here is Thiago. They've given it away. Gnabry with it. James Rodriguez. Here is Thiago. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Wagner. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book.
Müller! Can they slot it home?
Well, Derek, they're still behind, but it was so close to equalising there.
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to... And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
Can he convert? Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And he scores!
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
His turn to try to convert from the spot. And he's denied them from the spot!
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step.
Yeah, it's really difficult for the keeper when the penalty taker does that.
Well, the responsibility is on his shoulder. And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
And now... a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss.
Well, penalties are all about technique. The nerves got the better of him.
Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. In it goes!
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
A goal now, and his team will prevail. Well, straight at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't have to move, did he?
Can he get the better of the keeper? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
And he steps up to take the shot. The goalkeeper's moment. Huge save to take his team through to the final.
Simple. The keeper, a hero.
Finale.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Well, thanks, Derek. Probably the biggest club competition in the world. The final at the end of that competition is always fully expected to be a great game. But you've got a lot of players involved who are very nervous. But I always look down as well, Derek, to the coaches. What do they...
David Silva! The City corner is his. And the short option preferred. Sterling crossing. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City. Carry on.
A tackle crisp and accurate. Excellent ball by Aguero. He's given us away. It could be up for grabs. Corner for Manchester City. They've decided to take the corner short. And Aguero. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Taken short. Inside he goes. And a diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Short corner it is. Raheem Sterling! Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
And on the ball, Goyak. Ademi on the ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now, Mendy. De Bruyne now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. David Silva. Opportunity knocks. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got...
And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Well, a second goal for them here. Is he going to punish them here? He has time to play it over. And a no-nonsense clearance. Sané. Aguero. Just in case you don't think Manchester City have a pedigree when it comes to European finals, they did lift the Cup Winners' Cup in 1970, beating the Polish team, Górnik Zabrze.
And I was 6 years of age then.
Perfect through ball from Sergio Aguero. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
David Silva has lost it. Théophile Catherine. Sané. Aguero. Aguero! Keeper did his job to begin with. Just wanted to get it out of there. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And De Bruyne. That's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did.
Aguero! That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
By no means on his own here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Will there be a tangible end product? Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne, given away by City. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Dani Olmo. It is a fruitful forward run. Walker. It's with David Silva. And that is that. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And on the ball, Goyak. Now, what can he do here? Well, this would help them get back into the game. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. It's with David Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Dani Olmo. Carrying a genuine threat here. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Mislav Orsic. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Oh, surely. Didn't quite do enough. Clattered away. Walker now. The effectiveness of the high press. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And Orsic with it. He has plenty of support. Is he going to punish them here? And can he make this move count? And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Sané has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dani Olmo. Now Mendy. Sané. Gundogan. Let's see what he has in store for them. And the cross is very much on. He read it well, but still work to do. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Goyak now. Petar Stojanovic. And now Kevin De Bruyne. David Silva. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Sterling. Space and time for the cross. Well thumped clear. David Silva! Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Playing with purpose and control. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the Brazilian and finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well.
Oh, well, I thought that was the equaliser, Derek, but goalkeeper had other thoughts.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And the pot in the way. It's with David Silva. Sané. David Silva. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now, what can he do here? Will they get themselves level here? And there is the equaliser in the Champions League final. They've left it late, but their fans are not complaining. And as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. And Riyad Mahrez, he's managed to lose his marker, and he's pulled it back here. Dani Olmo with it. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus now. Here's Mahrez. Walker now. It's with David Silva. Walker. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. It's with Met. The referee has decided there will be 1 minute of added time. And the first period. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Inside he goes. Walker now. It's with David Silva. Here's Mahrez. Given away. Is he going to punish them here? Well, he's setting the table for his team. And it's played into the centre. Let's see what he has in store for them. Blocked by Otamendi. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. With David Silva. De Bruyne now. Gundogan. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Given away by Net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got full time, and they...